Slava Koulikov. Couple of points tonight, but really a 4-point game against Bracknell. You know, considering league positions, how do you feel about the performance?
I'm very happy. I think the team is very happy as well. You know, it was a very entertaining game, if you can say that. You know, going down, going up, controlling the game, then Bracknell getting a couple of goals in the third. So I'm pretty sure it was pretty entertaining for the fans. Not the most entertaining game for the coach. You would like to be a little bit more composed and, you know, protect the lead. But overall, I'm very happy. 4 points. That's, as you said, you know, to congratulate the team. I said, well done. First win in 2014 at home. That's big as well. So, yeah, it was a good day for us.
Excellent. Now, of course, Jarina as well made his debut this weekend for the club. So, you must be quite happy with that. What are your thoughts on his performances this weekend?
He played really well. I mean, we know no matter any goalie after a month layoff will need a little bit of time to get in a full game shape. Damo's done a great job for us. You know, he's been outstanding. Kamal came in. He played really well yesterday. I think second period he bailed us out to keep the score line at 4-all. You know, we collapsed a little bit in the defensive zone. They had about 4 or 5 clear opportunities in front, and he stopped them. So he will build his confidence, and obviously he'll get better. Today, five goals they got scored on, but I think 3 of them he was with the screens, so goalie couldn't see it. So we have 2 strong goalies. We'll take each game at a time and make decisions. I'm pretty sure it's always nice to have a competition for places, so I'm happy.
Absolutely, yeah, of course. And Rob Ferrara as well also returned this weekend from a knock as well, and I thought he did pretty well tonight. How important is it, to kind of get all your particularly defensemen back this time of year?
Yeah, I think every aspect of the game is important. You know, we have 10, 11 forwards, we have 6D, which is good for in this league. A lot of the teams play with 5D, so we have the depth, don't get me wrong. Obviously we have two great goalies as well. It's now finding, you know, the right players, right combinations, and competition for places. You know, I expect the guys that don't play, or maybe, you know, will sit out something, that come back stronger. And if we can get this mixture right, I think it'll be very interesting and very positive.
Okay, well, glancing back at last night as well, had a strong start obviously to the game in Basingstoke, and couldn't quite get the goal at the end, unfortunately, to push it to overtime. But do you think that the team deserves something from that game?
I believe so. And there is a few components. Obviously, I don't really blame the refs for anything. The grass is always green on another side. I did feel after we went 3-0 up and controlled the game, Basingstoke is a very good hockey team. They put a lot of pressure you all over the ice, but they couldn't get something going. So instead they decided to kind of make something happen somewhere else. So they tried to run our goalie, tried to go to the bench, and, you know, it worked in a way for them. Got us a little bit distracted, and then the ref called a couple of calls that I think it was soft, could put us on the back foot, and yeah, that was the difference, I think, in the first period. And then in the second period we conceded 2 quick goals. Mental mistakes, you shouldn't concede them, and then the game was back on. And I think, like I said, Kamal played well in the second period to keep us in the game, and in the third period it was at least an even game. They had chances, we had chances, and to compete away against Basingstoke like that, I was very pleased. And again, I wasn't sure how big of a call was it, and it was a call, and they scored on a power play. And like you just mentioned, right at the end, I think we had about 3-4 good chances, but the game slipped away from us. I was disappointed after the game because we could have got something out of it, especially with the lead of 3-0. But it wasn't meant to be. But we took some positives out of it for, you know, for next day and further.
Definitely. Of course, also looking at last night as well, we announced that Danny Wood is the signing of the team, will be joining hopefully next week. You know, so what was the reason for signing him? Was it so you wanted to get some competition for places, or?
To be honest, we didn't even think about it. I spoke to him a few times when I was in Slava. We wanted to bring him in. We left it because he just joined in Germany. Season was starting late, so we kept in touch on a regular basis, but it was nothing behind it. You know, it's literally happened in 2 or 3 days. We communicate a little bit, and he expressed his feelings. We got back on track. We, you know, thank you to the owners, thank you to the Dave Delroy. You know, they made it happen, and I think it's going to be huge for us. You know, he's a very good hockey player. He's British. You know, he's classed as a British. We have some things that we can improve on. No matter if you're picking up points or not, you have things to improve on. And he was, like I said, it was almost out of the blue. We worked out the deal in 2 days, and I'm very pleased to have him on board.
Superb. Now, of course, just looking forward to next weekend. Then, obviously, we've got Basingstoke here again on Sunday, but Swindon away as well on Saturday. What are the chances there that Phantoms might be able to get a 4-point weekend there, the first one of the season?
Every game we go into with the intentions to win, because you've seen the league has changed so much after Christmas, or actually just before Christmas. A lot of the teams below the 5th place start picking up points against the top teams, which I haven't seen that since I've been in EPL. On a consistently basis, every team from 5th place and lower every week can pick up the points against the top team, which is, you know, it shows one more time how good the league is. And so we go into the weekend, we'll be prepared to battle for every point, and it's important for us to pick up the points. Swindon is a great hockey club. I think they just won a game tonight, so everybody picking up points, so it's going to be down to little details, and obviously mental preparation for the games, which we working on very hard, trying to be consistent throughout the 60 minutes. And if we can get that, we'll have a chance to win every game.
Slava, thanks very much for speaking to us.
You're welcome.